This presentation will look at questionnaires and how to use these effectively in your research. So questionnaires are a widely used data collection tool to gather information from research study participants. They are easily distributed and allow participants to give their opinions anonymously and are often straightforward to analyse and compare. They also allow participants to answer questions at their own pace with time to reflect on their answers. In order to get the most meaningful findings for your research, there are some key things to consider when using questionnaires. Firstly, your intended participants or sample. This can influence the structure and wording of the questionnaire and how to administer it. Secondly, your intended method of data analysis. It is important to ensure that questions are worded and structured appropriately to allow for your chosen method of analysis. It is important to consider your question and response types. For example, yes/no questions, multiple choice, like it or rating scales, open-ended or rank ordering questions. You should think about what types of questions will best suit what it is you are trying to investigate. The wording of questions. Clarity is essential in questionnaires, and it is also important to word questionnaires carefully to ensure you do not lead the participants to respond in a particular way. And finally, piloting and revising questionnaires. If possible, consider doing a trial run of your questionnaire by asking others to read through and complete them. This can be helpful in order to see if the questionnaire is worded clearly for your participants and to see whether it will work well within your research. If you do find that they could be improved, this can be done before it is sent to all of your participants and it is too late to change. It is also important to consider what types of data you are seeking to gather, whether it is qualitative or quantitative or a mixture of both. With qualitative questionnaires, the questions are open-ended, which allow participants to write their own responses. They are used to gather data about people's feelings, opinions and experiences, and they are helpful when seeking to understand how people feel about certain issues in their own words. Quantitative questionnaires are used to gather numerical data. They can include closed-ended questions, for example, allowing participants to choose their age groups, yes/no questions, multiple choice, rank ordering, or like it or rating scales. These questions ask participants to state their opinions based on a given scale, for example, a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being poor and 5 being best. Results are then analysed and often placed in graphs, bar charts, or to report statistics. Thank you for watching.